welcome, welcome, welcome. It's City Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, do you know that I stream on Twitch? Head on over to Twitch, and if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Mori Calliope, and Mori Calliope is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. So why are we talking about Mori? Well, guys, Mori is not doing too well. So this is posted on the Brew channel on YouTube, and this video clip is titled, Calli honestly talks about her burnout and mental health. So guys, let's take a listen, shall we?
I have not been feeling good recently. I'll be honest with you. I prefer to keep the vibe pretty positive here, but I will say it's been pretty rough. Ooh. It's been pretty much a hard time for me. So I've been finding joy in the little things as much as possible. How recently is recently, like the past month, it's been pretty bad. I never really go into detail. You deadbeats know Mori Calliope here, strong, silent type who just, you know, puts up with everything, doesn't talk too much about it. But what I will say is that I'm really lucky to have good friends. Yeah, so I was definitely feeling it the other day too. I was thinking to myself, like, you know what, Mori, maybe you should just take a break until fall, because at a certain point I'm like, even streaming, like, which I love, even streaming, I don't feel the motivation to do it, and that's when you know something's wrong, you know. There are a lot of reasons, and I think, you know, those burdens aren't you guys' burdens, so I'd prefer not to talk too much about that. You guys cheering does really help a lot. So, thank you. I'm really lucky that I have great fans and friends.
Okay, guys, so essentially Mori is experiencing a little bit of burnout, but Mori is absolutely doing the right thing by like going outside, talking with friends, going to see new experiences. So anyways, guys, if you are fans of Mori Calliope, just make sure to go send her some love, because mental health is no joke. It is one of the many workplace hazards within the VTuber sphere, mental health and burnout. So please make sure to go support your creators when they are feeling this way, because it is not easy to come back from burnout. And yeah, just make sure to send her some love if you're able to. Okay, friends? All right, on to our next piece of news. This is ACHAN. ACHAN was a female Japanese head of content, equipment technician, and virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. ACHAN graduated from Hololive on June 30th, 2024, and has become a VTuber in her own right, and her VTuber name now is Yubari Ray, and Yubari Ray is a VTuber who streams on YouTube. All right, so why are we talking about Yubari Ray? Well, guys, Yubari has released a music video. This is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Lord Ashura, and it says, Yubari Ray, formerly ACHAN, has a music video that summarizes her experience with Hololive. So I'm not going to be playing the entire thing for you. If you go to her YouTube channel, it's titled Sunny. So I'm just gonna like step through it really quickly, just so you guys can kind of get a vibe of what exactly this music video is like. Okay, so essentially this is like Ray starting out. They're at a cafe and they're talking about, you know, oh, this is a great idea. Like everything is very hopeful and bright and happy. Everyone's in very casual clothing. You know, there's lots of color, lots of excitement, lots of planning, lots of like, you know, long nights and stuff like that. And you can see here, everyone's really happy and excited. And it's like an open area environment, you know, very casual clothing. You're like, okay, this is really nice. But then you can kind of start to see the, like here, you know, like the slouch in the posture, the bags under the eyes, right? Things are starting to kind of come down a little bit. Everyone's got dividers. Nobody talks to each other anymore. Late nights, like board meetings, and sadness. You can kind of see like the whole corporate thing happening. Like even here, this picture of her and her friend, and like the glass is shattered. It's very like metaphorical. It's like very sad, like they don't even talk to each other anymore. And essentially it reaches like a breaking point where she's like, okay, that's it, I'm done. You can see here she has left her desk, left her badge, left her laptop, and is starting a new life. The hope and the happiness springs anew, and now she works at the cafe. So it's very, very sad, and it's very, very telling. So like a lot of times when it's like a startup, people are excited, people are joyful and happy, but then it gets to a point where money and stakeholders become the focus, and that's kind of where everything takes a turn. Let's see what some of the people on Reddit gotta say. So OP says, I didn't see this video posted in the subreddit, so I figured I would share. This music video gives you a good picture of how things changed over the past 5 years and the potential cause for departures that have happened with Hololive. Ray is not blaming anyone or wants anyone to hate. She just wants to show you her story behind the scenes. At the end of the day, this is the natural course of business. It becomes more about chasing numbers than pursuing passion. Whether that's right or wrong, it is up to the viewer to decide. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit gotta say. Lad says she talked about it in her debut, how she loved her time there and how things changed over time. She also said that this song helped her during a tough time, and that's why she wanted to do its cover. Totally Not Zach says, I can see something along the lines, it was fun at first and got too formal, too corpo, and it wasn't fun anymore. Anyways, guys, if you are a fan of ACHAN, please go support Yubari Ray and make sure to go check out this video and comment down below. What do you think? Do you think that this is just a cover, or do you think that this is something a little bit more deeper? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Dokibird, and Dokibird is an independent English language VTuber originally debuting in May 2020, and this is Nanashi Mumei. And Nanashi Mumei was a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. So Mumei has retired from Hololive on April 28th, 2025, and has returned to her indie persona, which is Sachi. So this is Sachi here on X. So why are we talking about Doki and Sachi? Well, guys, Dokibird had posted on her X account saying, every VTuber doing a Huntrix or a Saja Boy cover. Okay, that's cool, but who wants to do B12 covers? So if you guys don't know, B12 is a fictional boy band from the cartoon American Dad. Anyway, so Doki's like, okay, let's do a cover. So who is in the comments but Sachi saying, oh girl. While Mumei had returned to her indie persona, Sachi has been not focusing on streaming, but more focusing on illustration. So this interaction with Doki could be something, or it could not be something. Anyways, this is posted on the Dokibird Reddit and by Purple Weakness saying, Doki gets messaged by Shachimu. So let's take a listen.
Hi Doki, did you find 11 other members for your B12 music video? You know who like instantly showed up in my DM? Someone instantly showed up in my DMs when I tweeted about it. I won't say who, but she was very, very into actually wanting to make this a reality. That's all I'll say. Apparently, she has been like obsessed with the song, like B12 for, yeah, she's been obsessed with that song for a while now. And she's like, if you are serious, I want in. And I was just like, because obviously my intentions for making that tweet was originally as a shitpost, but like a lot of people were actually so like really wanted to make that real. I was very surprised that like that tweet went like blew up. But yeah, I'll just say that her hair was pastel. Of a pink variety.
So anyways, so Doki says pastel of a pink variety. So could she mean Shachimu? Maybe not. It could. I mean, it kind of seems like it. Anyways, guys, will Shachimu be doing a B12 collab with Doki? Probably not. It kind of seemed like Doki was just doing like a little bit of a shitpost, but it would be really cool if this actually did turn into something. Anyways, the cool thing about this whole thing is that Shachimu is engaging with posts. So whether or not it actually would come to pass, it would be pretty cool if it did. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Nimi Nightmare. Nimi Nightmare is an independent English-speaking VTuber who debuted in January 2025. So why are we talking about Nimi? Well, guys, Nimi had a really amazing virtual vacation. This was a 3D VTuber concert that was on July 5th at 8 p.m. So this was at the United Theater on Broadway in Los Angeles. So you can see the performers that were here. We have Nimi Nightmare, we have Doobie 3D, we had Ashton Martin and Hayuni. So why are we talking about the virtual vacation? Well, guys, during the virtual vacation, Nimi had presented something pretty cool. So this is posted on X, posted by Layla, who's a 3D modeler. Layla said, I had an epic chance to bring Nimi Nightmare's idol outfit to the Virtual Vacation 2025 concert. Hope everyone enjoyed it. So you can see here, this is the full rotation here, which is really very pretty. This posted on X by Human Magnet saying, Idol Nimi with a Nimi classic. So you can see here, just kind of like the dress in motion. You can see it's really very pretty. So this is posted by Kenaru, says Nimi sweep. So it's very pretty here. This is posted by Yaman Meganet saying the song is Memories itself. This is all four of them dancing together during the virtual vacation, which is like really cool. And like you can see here, like the pen lights are here and everyone's really enjoying themselves. And then this was a funny thing that happened at the virtual vacation. So it looks like there was some CPR that was needed. So let's take a listen. Let's take a listen.
Is it working? Oh my gosh. I revived him using my amazing nurse skills. Magic? Powers? It's magic? Yeah, magic. What? Is it working?
So you can see here, like even in the here is like the amount of joy this man had. It's so sweet. Anyways, looks like everyone had a lot of fun. So this is posted on Nimi's X account. Nimi said, "Thank you so much for an unforgettable night. Thank you to everyone who cheered us on. Thank you, Oshi Spark, for making this happen. And thank you to the amazing girls I got to share the stage with. I really could feel all your energy, and I'm just so happy to be there." So you can see here, it says, "Thank you for making my dream come true and letting me be your gaming idol, Baku, always," which is very sweet. And then this is all four of them together. Even Saba says, "You guys did so good. Best, best, best," which is very sweet. It's very kind, right? So anyways, guys, so make sure to go check out Virtual Vacation. These concerts are just absolutely incredible. So anyone who went, let me know in the comments. Did you have an amazing time? What things did you see there? What merch was available? Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is a Hololive production, and Hololive is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Cover Corp. And during the weekend was a collaboration with the LA Dodgers. This is the Hololive night. Anyways, I'm just going to show you some things that happened during the Hololive night, which was really cool. So you can see here, Yagu doing the ceremonial first pitch at the Dodgers Hololive game.
There he is. All right, here we go. Yeah!
All right.
Nice pitch, Yago. Thanks for joining us today.
And then this is posted on Wiki's YouTube saying Hololive members sing at the Dodgers game. So let's take a look.
Baby, huh? Baby. All right, fans, it's time for the 7th inning stretch. There we
You can
go.
see everyone, it's all packed in there. There's so many people here.
Please welcome back. Mumei, Inaris, Iris, and Koseki Bishu. Yeah! Woo! No ball. Take me out to the ground. Promise of peanuts and cracker jack. I don't think I
Never get back, let me root
for the
Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, they set the
ball
Okay, and then this is posted on Ami Ami English's X account saying Hololive Dodgers special cards and soda cups, so exciting. This Katrina is priceless. So you can see here, this is the merch that was available. So you can see the cards and like these like really cool cups there. And then here, this is a Hololive cosplayer doing a dance. So let's take a look here. So anyways, that was really awesome, guys. So anyways, you can see here, it was like a really fun night. It was really, really cool. Lots of amazing merch. Lots of people. The stadium was like packed full of people, which is absolutely incredible. You can see here how packed the stadium was. Absolutely incredible. Looks like it was an amazing time. So I hope anyone who went had a great time. And yeah, hopefully more collaborations to come. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Bonnie Barkswell. And Bonnie Barkswell is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber and member of Globi as part of their second generation under the subgroup Solstica. And why are we talking about Bonnie? Well, guys, Bonnie has hit an amazing milestone. This is posted on Bonnie's X account, and Bonnie says, "We did it! Let's borking go! Oh my goodness, this has been a dream of mine since I started. I can't believe it's real. We'll have a mini celebration stream tonight. Same dog time, same dog place." So anyway, so she has reached 100K subs, which is absolutely incredible milestone for any content creator. And you can see here, Bonnie says, "Thank you 100,000 times over. This is such an enormous accomplishment for all of us. Please give yourselves extra treats for your hard work getting us here. You know I cry easily, and this is no exception. My heart is so full right now. I'm the luckiest dog in the world to have such a loving community and caring friends around me. I'll continue to work hard to be your silly dog girl going forward. Onward to 1 bajillion. I love you, I love you, I love you." Ah! Which is really amazing. And then Bonnie says, "Waiting rooms are up." Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber News. However, I do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. And guys, I just want to say it has been an entire year of the VTuber Spotlight here on the VTuber News. And I'm so glad that I was able to share my space with others. I just want to help other people be discovered. I know discoverability in the VTuber sphere is very difficult, which is why I do the VTuber Spotlight, because there's so many amazing content creators out there that really don't get the love and appreciation recognition that they deserve. So it's been an entire year of the VTuber Spotlight. So please make sure to go check out any VTubers that I have spotlighted over the whole year, because they're all amazing people. And I think they're all so great, and everyone deserves some time in the sun. So please make sure to go support your fellow indie content creators. Okay, guys. So for the VTuber Spotlight today, I have ESME Silverthorn, who is now temporarily a slime. She does old school D&D, retro, nostalgic video games, and is a bunny bard VTuber. This is ESME Silverthorn on X. This is ESME Silverthorn on Twitch, and this is just a funny clip of ESME. So let's take a look.
You ready for stand-up? Hold on. I need comedy club background noise. Hold on. Comedy club background noise. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. A rabbit walked into a bar. You know what she said? Ouch. Hey, no bullying in the audience. Tough crowd, for real. Why did the bear stub his toe? Because he was barefoot.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you. Maybe you guys have, seen my comedy shows in the past, and you're used to some of these jokes, but some of you guys don't know them. So here's a new one. All right, wait till I tell the joke. Okay, let me tell you the joke. Okay, what do you call? Let me get it out. Okay, what do you call? Let me tell the joke. You ready for?
Anyways, guys, so that is ESME Silverthorn. So go make sure to go check her out on Twitch and on X. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the end of the VTuber News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're unable to catch me live on Twitch, no problem. I do have this channel called Lydia VTuber VODs where I have backed up all of my gaming. So please make sure to come check it out. I've played through all your favorites. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. No! This is our poop. You can't touch this. That's ours. And then you're like, nobody wanted it anyway. He's like, yeah, but that's my poop. And so anyway, so then like all of your friends and neighbors' poops are here, and they're like, yay, right? So anyways, so then you get a very special VIP access to. You get your own VIP access into the sewer. So there's the pee pee poo poo, and then the storm drain. Okay. So that is essentially how that works, right? Okay, all right. So why, you're like, but Lydia, why are you telling me this story? I don't understand. Why is this important? So what happened was, Lydia Nekozawa is like, oh man, I love to pee pee poo poo. It's just one of those, cat girl things, right? Pee pee poo poo, right? So anyways, so Lydia Nekozawa goes. So Lydia Nekozawa goes pee pee poo poo, and then what happens? What the hell was that? I don't even remember saying that. Thanks a lot.